Hi, I'm Ultraviolet. Welcome to Hi everyone, welcome to Strong Fire Tarot. My name is UV, short for Ultraviolet, the light that can see in the darkness, and today we're going to be exploring Aquarius's overall energy and how it may be affecting the collective, so you don't necessarily have to be an Aquarius to resonate with this reading. I'm just going to get right to it. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. So, Aquarius. What messages you have for the collective universe? Independent. Strong independent energy, but looking for the right connections. Friend, partnership. It's like solitude, but we're working on attracting the right connections. Okay. That help us, not help us, but allow us to be our true selves. Okay. Don't mind my scars. I'm clumsy when I do housework, but it meant other things. People around me were actually lying to me, and the universe was trying to tell me the truth. So a couple of people. Self-reliance in reverse. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. So right now, even though we didn't want to, we had to make the choice. It was a personal choice to cut out certain people because we're trying to let our life unfold in silent perfection. Your intuition told you to do something by yourself and be invisible right now, so you could really do what you want to do. Right now, you don't need external energies. Close your eyes. What animal do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace these qualities. So you're trying to find out what is it that you truly want to be in this life, and you need to do it on your own. You see, like, it feels very solitary, this picture. You know, you're visualizing your ideal life, you know, the life that would really benefit your soul. And to do that, you have to go into a solitary mode, even though it gets lonely. So we don't really like it, but we have to do it. The universe is forcing isolation on you, so you could really focus and not share your ideas with others, because that will delay the results. Okay, I'm having trouble expressing, so that's why we're really alone. We don't need to talk. We don't need to talk to people right now at all. We need perfect, absolute silence. And it makes sense because I took a vow of silence, and it did me a lot of good to hear myself think, you know, and correct my thought processing that was negative, or just thoughts that I don't need to think, you know. So you notice these thoughts when you're really going complete silence, when you don't have external voices. The turtle protection. You have to protect your intelligence, you know, because people want to be a part of it. They want to be a part of your idea right now. They know you're working on something here, so you're going to get distractions, and the universe is like, minimal distraction, please. You see how peaceful this picture is? It's like, don't let anything distract you right now from your vision. Okay? What's going on here with Aquarius? It was fast. The bear in reverse, the guardian. It's a lot of, you're working hard. You need to work on something. Yeah, you need to work towards your greatness, your idea, your passion, your legacy. You're really strong. Look, you lost a tooth in this journey, you know, like, but you have this fire in you that's guiding you to work on something very special, and only you know. It's in your head. It's all in your great mind here, and you're listening to nature. You're listening to, because you see how dark it is. Like, nobody is telling you what steps to make. It's completely you and your higher self, and that's really powerful. And you know exactly how much energy it requires for you to build something, so you can't really waste it right now. So we're getting out of maybe hibernation mode, and we're finally walking on our path here, and with the help of nobody. Unfortunately, it doesn't feel comfortable. That's why I see the self-reliance card in reverse. It's like we don't like the loneliness all the time, but you are strongly independent and often solitary, so it is needed right now, so you could step into that identity that will attract the perfect connections that your soul truly needs. Because being in this energy, you might attract people that they're heavy. This bear is heavy energies, and you're like, I don't have time for your heavy energy. I did the work and I don't want to go back to people are not rehab centers, you know. Like, if people are treating you like a rehab center, you see, they're gonna get mad at you for doing what's best for you. And it's on the floor. You're like, I got no time for your anger, your guilt, your resentment, your bad decisions, your impulse, your whatever. Like, this energy is like, it comes from a lot of depression, darkness, tears, all of that. Like, we have no time for that. Don't you see? All your tears, all these people are crying over things, and it's all around you, this darkness, and you have this fire in you, and this knowing that I can't stay in this world because I'm going to lose another tooth, and I'm done with that. I'm done with that. I got to work on this. And that's where color starts to come in. You love yourself now, and look, they don't like to see that you love yourself, because they look at you and they see green, they see self-love, and they don't have that for themselves, and they resent that in you because they haven't done the shadow work that they needed to do. And that is not your problem. That's why it's on the floor. It's like, get out, like, deal with your own issues. I'm not a rehab center, because I think a lot of your life you've been a guardian to others, and you're like, I'm done taking care of others. I need to do something for myself. Self-reliance, you see, I need to do something for myself for once. And it's so important to you, and people are going to hate you for being able to step into that energy, because a lot of these people that are in constant sorrow, darkness, and they need people around them all the time. They can't be in their own company. They don't like themselves, you know. So dragonfly and buffalo. So the dragonfly is very magical, and look at these lightning, like, God is giving you the strength and the wisdom and the information that you need to be magical in this lifetime. And that's why this card fell on the floor. They're looking at this dragonfly be free and very gifted. Okay. So, and you see that surrounding is zombies. You're done with zombies. And I posted that song on my Facebook page that you could visit, Strong Fire Tarot. That's where you book your private reading. I post the songs that I channel. So the song Zombie, you know, like, people out there, they're empty in energy, and it pulls on you. It pulls on you. And you're supposed to follow their lead, because they're not ready to step into this greatness, this power that you possess. The elephant, like, this is a very how do you say that, a very important symbol for a lot of countries. The elephant is very divine, and you're supposed to dumb yourself down, become a starfish around these people that have a lot to work on within themselves, and they need to do it alone. But no, they surround themselves with others, and they expect others to follow their lead, you know, when it's the road to self-sabotage and doom, you know. And you know that you get the truth from the universe all the time. And you have your wings to shapeshift all the time. So you go from an elephant to a dragonfly whenever you want. And that freedom that they feel you have is just very easy to envy. And this envy is something that you're done with. It's like, I'm not trying to make you feel less of what you are. I'm just being me, and I'm working on my own things. And why do you think that I'm doing this to hurt you or to make you angry? I'm not doing this for nobody. This is for myself. But because you're not taking care of them, they want to eat you after, or they want to kill you like an insect. And you get the messages that they're going to do that, and you let it go. You drop it. And then they wonder why. Because you brought no energy. You brought dead. That's so sad. Because I don't feel like nobody's a bad person in this situation. It's just some people did the work, because this person got hurt too in life, you know, but they chose to be great. And this person got hurt, but they choose to resent others for stepping into their power. So it's a choice that people make. And that's not your problem. It's a personal choice, you see? Some people live with passion, some people don't. And I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold, I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. So some people choose their past to decide. Sorry. Some people prefer to let their past stop them, and some people prefer to let their past push them. So decide which person you want to be. But this person decided to be supernatural. You see the dragonfly, a dragon, and step into their power. And that's what your surrounding is not liking. So you're getting tired of the same outcome when you're around people. So the universe is like, it's time for you to do it by yourself. And then you're going to attract people that are more like-minded. But for now, it's a lonely road. But it's better like that, okay? Don't worry about it. So Aquarius, let's see how Aquarius energy is feeling. Kind, you see? They're kind, and they take... This panther is looking at this kind person like, I don't know. Like they're the bad person for not allowing your bullshit. Someone owes an apology here. Or people are always sorry after they done you wrong. After they chip your tooth, they're sorry, but they did the harm. It's too late. You drop it. You were kind and you deserved nothing less but respect in return. But the universe didn't put these connections in your life for you to love or hate them. It was more for you to learn to self-rely, because your neediness is what's attracting the wrong connections. Your need of connections is what's attracting the wrong connections. So you see, kind. There's a lot of kindness on the table. There's no evil person here. There's hurt people that did the work, and there's hurt people that didn't do the work. Okay? And nobody feels sorry for nobody, because in the end, these two people were the same. They had a similar journey, but a different perspective. Some people don't admit their wrongs, and some people own up to their mistakes. So you're unapologetically going to keep walking in the direction of your vision here, your vision board. I see this is your vision board. I have a dream, you know, and you're just not allowing people to turn off your fire so that could be the lantern in my dream. So you're not going to allow anyone to turn off that passion that you feel towards this vision of yours. Because if they dim the passion, the results come slower. And you know that. But there's so much unconditional love for everything and everyone here. There's kindness on the table. There's not a good person or a bad person. All I see is people that do the work and people that don't. People that ascended and people that are karmic still, you know, but they all face similar emotions. Everybody goes through every emotion in their life in different scenarios. But everybody's gonna be introduced to shame, regret, guilt, hurt pain, betrayal, lies, all of that. Everybody's gonna live that in their life, but it's how you handle it that makes you wise. Some people rather cry and play victim, and others are like, I'm not a victim, I survived it, that means I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up, I'm not gonna stop, you know, like that's how I feel like about this person here. You can survive anything. At this point, you're like, okay, I've been there already. I know what this is. You're probably lying to me. You're probably doing something wrong. I know what it is. You're projecting. Like, it's a repetition of behavior from people around you that you already know. And because of that, you stop giving a shit. Like, you're just like, okay, right now I'm not going to take care of nobody because the guardian is in reverse. I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to follow my universal guidance here. If they say yes, no, whatever, you follow. You go where you're needed to go. You're led to go, sorry. I know I have a big accent, I invent words too, but that's what happens when you speak many languages, guys. I'm sorry. Let's see what else. Let's get a story here. So here there's no hatred. Well, maybe one person, yeah, feels a bit angry at your strength, your self-love, and your spark for life, ta joie de vivre, but you're not really giving it too much energy. You see, you know it's around you, but you're too focused here working on what you got to work on. You know, the beaver, it's like, doesn't have time to think what happened around them. You know, it's focused on building whatever they're building. Like, you have no time for liars, deception. You see, I'm seeing it all here. Like, no, okay, bye, I'm sorry, I can't deal with this anymore. I've been through this already, and it's just repeating itself now. So if I'm gonna wait for it to get worse, I'd rather just drop it. Okay, taboos. Okay, let's see. There's like no space, so I'm just gonna let the card fly out. Okay, promises. 22, the Sea Maiden. So I see it like, careful what you ask for. They were asking too much from you. They were promising you things. But the Sea Maiden, okay, no. The only thing this person wants is one person to rely on, that one true love, you know, that partner, that one person they can rely on. That's all the Sea Maiden desires. Just one genuine, real connection where both people are equally kind towards one another, equally great, equally divine, you know? But she sees the truth of people around her. And it's greed and ingratitude and a lot of darkness and a lot of entitlement, and she doesn't want any part of that. She's too real. Like, look, she's naked. 22, master builder. She knows too much. She's very gifted. She can make anyone's wish come true. And people subconsciously know that about you, that you could make them a part of something great. But you know who tries to take advantage of your gifts here, your babies. What you created for yourself. Inner knowing of the truth in people's nature. It's a bit like, I don't feel sad, I don't feel happy, I don't feel, it's really just like accepting of what is and hoping for the arrival of one genuine, honest, great connection here. But in the meantime, I'm working on my shit. And that's all I can do. I'm focused. And I have to be solitary and independent. That's it. You're accepting it. There's not what's going to happen here. 10 of Pentacles. You're going to get everything. You're going to reach the perfect connection, the family, the pets, the wisdom, greatness. You're gonna have it all. It's just a matter of, it's patience. Patience. The universe is like, just be patient and work in silence in the meantime. I'm just guiding you to your happy place here. I'm leading you there. And you have to leave hurt people behind for now, because they're projecting their shadows on you, okay? So be very careful to investing energy in connections that are not passionate about life or anything right now, okay? It's just gonna delay the arrival of this connection that's truly great, and you're gonna work together towards big things here, okay? So don't worry, just be patient. You see, you just wait. You planted your seeds. You're making the right investments, and the truth is revealed. You're done staying around this dark energy, the pity, victim energy, or sadness, or still not over the past. You know, you're just like 5-7. No, I'm done. I'm leaving that behind, and patiently waiting for something better to arrive, which is 10 Pentacles that already showed up. So you're about to receive it. You're just waiting for your plants to grow in your garden. You planted the seeds. It's spring. Wait for summer. It's gonna be a good summer, okay? If you do the work and you don't mind being alone for a bit here, because the connections right now, they're no bueno, okay? Sorry about that. Yeah, you're making the right calls. This is clarifying that, yes, you're making the right decisions, okay? So just be patient. You're very special and magical and strong and determined to build solid connections with the right people. So keep visualizing the life of your dreams, and the universe will manifest it for you through intuitive guidance. You have to trust and follow orders. Very important, okay? Because you're gonna have to make weird decisions sometimes, and very unexpected decisions, but you have to make them because you're guided from the divine. So it won't seem normal to ordinary people, the decisions that you're making, but it's very needed for you to give birth to divine things. You're on the right path. Congrats. So good luck with this. It's a lonely road. It's lonely they say it's lonely on top, and I guess it is, but I feel more alone when I'm around connections that don't bring out who I truly want to be in this life, you know? If I have to become a bad person around you because you're triggering me, you're pulling my energy, you're crossing my boundaries, you know? I don't want to show those sides of me. It's how I feel here about the Sea Maiden. The Sea Maiden has to do really tough things, like take your firstborn because you owe karmic debt to her, you know? And it's hard decisions, but it's what you promised. You have to pay up. And she knows that she doesn't want to have to do that, you know, like kill your firstborn because you owe that. So she rather not entertain anything else but her babies here, her ideas. Okay, so Aquarius says good luck with this. I'm hugging you, and whoever's watching this that resonates with the Aquarius energy right now. Okay, so if you want a private reading with me, just go to Facebook, Strong Fire Tarot. Click the button book now, choose a time and day, and I will confirm the rest. If not, you could email me and we'll schedule something, maybe via WhatsApp or Messenger. We'll see then. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.